How much can Irish Wolfhound puppy weigh? Watch to the end, and you will find out the answer. The Irish Wolfhound is the tallest of the AKC breeds, with a calm, dignified, and benevolent demeanor. Wolfhounds are the calmest and amiable of companions. They were once fierce big game hunters capable of defeating a wolf in a single fight. Hello and welcome to a channel about zoology in general and dogs specifically. My name is Bridezilla, and I'm one of the hosts of this channel. I'm going to provide you with all the information about the Irish Wolfhound. If you like me and the content about lovely animals, please subscribe to my channel. I promise, if you stick to the end of this video you will learn a lot. Let us start right now. The affable Irish Wolfhound is a massive, powerful hound with typical greyhound characteristics that is capable of gallop speed. The Irish Wolfhound is known for its enormous size. The predicted range of heights at the withers, according to the FCI standard, is 81-86 centimeters, 32-34 inches, and he could weigh up to 180 pounds. Females are smaller than males, but they still steal the show. White, grey, brindle, red, black, and fawn are only some of the colors of the rough, hard coat. Ewas are too calm to be ferocious guard dogs, but their very presence is enough to repel invaders. Ewas are known for their patience with children, although animals of this size should always be supervised around small children. Having an Irish Wolfhound is a one-of-a-kind and rewarding experience, but getting a massive galloping hound requires a commitment as large as the dog itself. The Irish Wolfhound has a long history, dating back to 391 AD in Rome, where it was renowned as a gladiator and courser. Irish chieftains liked these powerful canines for hunting wolves and Irish elk in Ireland. In 1786, Ireland's last wolf was slaughtered. The wolfhounds that remained in the hands of a few families, mostly descendants of old Irish chieftains, were now status symbols, rather than hunting dogs, and were thought to be the last of their breed. Because of the habit of presenting Irish wolfhounds to visiting nobility, the loss of the wolf in Ireland, and the 1845 Irish famine, the Irish Wolfhound became practically extinct in Ireland in the late 1800s. The last remaining wolfhounds were crossed with the Scottish Deerhound, Great Dane, Borzoi, and Tibetan Wolfdog to form today's Irish Wolfhounds. The breed was once again thriving by the late 1800s, and it has remained one of the most well-known and admired breeds in the world. Irish Wolfhounds have a wide spectrum of characters and are known for their eccentricities and uniqueness. Irish Wolfhounds are kind, aristocratic, sensitive, and easygoing canines. An Irish Wolfhound, on the other hand, is rarely mindless, and despite its size, it is rarely reported to be disruptive or boisterous in the house. This is due to the breed's introverted, intellectual, and reserved personality. The Irish Wolfhound is a calm and placid creature. Wolfhounds form close bonds with their families and, if left alone for lengthy periods of time, might become destructive or depressed. Despite their ability to run at high speeds, most of their behaviors about the house are in slow motion, and they are not likely to respond quickly to commands. The nature of a coursing hunter lies just beneath the surface of their calm exterior, therefore Irish Wolfhound owners must be careful when outdoors. Irish Wolfhounds, like any sighthounds, enjoy chasing creatures that are running away from them, and they can take their time responding to your calls to return. Irish Wolfhounds, on the other hand, are often good neighbors with other canines, pets, and children. An Irish Wolfhound is not a guard dog, and it will protect people, rather than the house or the owner's belongings. It's not simply a privilege to have a dog, it's also a responsibility. They rely on us for food and shelter at the very least, and they are entitled to much more. When you bring a dog into your life, you must be aware of the commitment that comes with dog ownership. Wolfhounds, like other large and deep-chested breeds, can develop bloat, a rapid and life-threatening enlargement of the abdomen, and owners should be aware of the signs and what to do if bloat begins. Health and genetic disorders like pneumonia, heart disease, some malignancies, and liver shunts will be screened for by responsible breeders. An annual examination is recommended, preferably by a veterinarian who is knowledgeable with sighthounds, and should include an EKG. Irish Wolfhounds, like many large dog breeds, have a limited lifespan. The Irish Wolfhound has a double coat with a rough, wiry outer coat and a silky undercoat. They shed sporadically throughout the year, but not excessively. Once or twice a week, give the dog a good brushing to eliminate dirt and loose hair and keep him looking his best. Irish Wolfhounds, unlike many other double-coated breeds, do not blow out their coats during an annual or semi-annual shedding season. Wolfhounds require exercise all of their lives. Because they have a strong instinct to hunt and chase prey, they should only be let loose in securely fenced areas, and any walks should be done on a leash. If left uncontrolled, Irish Wolfhounds can become couch potatoes as adults, but regular exercise, such as long walks or play sessions, will keep them physically and psychologically fit. To provide a kind of habitat in which they can flourish, a residence with a pretty large fenced area is required. Tracking, agility, and lure coursing are some of the canine sports that the breed can participate in to keep their minds and bodies in shape. Wolfhound puppies take 18 months or longer to mature, and when left alone for long periods of time, they can be quite destructive and possibly injure themselves. Puppies should be allowed to engage in age-appropriate free play, but not with older dogs, and should not be forced to exercise. Puppy training programs, using only positive training methods and early socialization, are suggested. Irish Wolfhounds are quick learners due to their intelligence. Wolfhounds like being in the company of their owners, and their sensitivity to humans makes them ideal therapy dogs. All of the nutrients that the Irish Wolfhound needs should be found in high-quality dog food that is appropriate for the dog's age, puppy, adult, or senior, and preferably prepared for large breeds. Strenuous exercise is not recommended before or after feeding time due to the possibility of bloat. If you have any questions or concerns regarding your dog's weight, food, or feeding plan, contact the breeder and your veterinarian. And now the answer to the question. An Irish Wolfhound puppy can weigh up to 45 kilograms. Thanks a lot for watching, my dear friend. Please hit the like button below and subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Peace.